Right, lads. So this is the final season of Legends League, which is crazy to believe that because now we are having a ranked mode in Clash of Clans. So ranked Clash of Clans is on the horizon, which is amazing. I'm so happy and excited for this competitive mode to be in the game because I love competition. I love when the game is as hard as possible. So this is going to determine basically this last season determines where you're going to be starting in the ranked. So basically, right now Legends League has 1.6 million players in it, and this ranked mode is supposed to be for the best of the best, especially if you're in the highest league. So based on that, in order to get in the highest rank mode and the highest league in ranked, you need to perform as best as possible in this last season of Legends League. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing to try to get as high in this season. So right now I'm using this Dragon Army, which is pretty strong. I'm plus 160 for today so far. It's clone spells with the Yetis, with the 4 clones, and it kind of just destroys bases. So it's super easy. I love it, and there's not many bases that can really counter this. I don't see many people countering clone spells right now, so we'll see. Let's get into 4 more attacks. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it and why you should be using this strategy to push as high in Legends League right now. Let's go. All right, so our first base, Invis base with a Rage Tower. This base is pretty easy to take down with this strategy. All you have to do is trigger the Invis Tower with the Rage and get your blimp into the core. It's really straightforward. There's nothing really too complicated about that. So what I'm going to do is use my Queen on this side right now. Giant arrow through this core. King going down. I'm going to use my dragons right here. Warden, Minion Prince, and I'm actually going to use the blimp at an angle potentially because I don't want to hit any tornadoes. So let's just use the Warden ability early. We have some fire spitters or furnaces in the clan castle. Blimp is going to make it. Clone the Super Yeti into the base. So we're going to get that entire core down. I have the Minion Prince ability. I have that Minion Prince over there trying to take my king out, which is kind of annoying. Have these maybe send these loons in to distract. Have the Minion Prince over there for the back end. I'm going to use the King ability to help take out some of these buildings real quick. I'm going to use my Minion Prince ability to cover this back end. And I have a wall breaker I'll just put in that corner. And Minion over here. But there you go. First base is down pretty easily. This strategy is so strong. I love using this strategy in Legends League right now. Like I said, a lot of the meta bases that are being used are not countering clone spells. So why not bring clone spells in your attacks now? I mean, literally, we're basically 3-starring this base in like 60 seconds. Less than 66 seconds. That is the fastest 3-star I've ever gotten in Legends League so far. So let's get into more attacks. Let's see if we can find some harder bases where it may not be as easy as that one. Okay, here we go. So we do have a core, a strong core again, which is nice. Always makes it easier. Where is the question? Where do I want to put my heroes? Probably maybe take out a sweeper in the core if I can. I like to use a Minion Prince in the core if I can as well. I'm probably going to use my Queen on this side right here and take out that sweeper if I can. Yes, we did get that sweeper. So dragons go in. Use some loons. Warden, baby dragon in the end, Minion Prince, and I'll put the blimp at an angle again just so the tornado trap doesn't get it. Or we try to avoid the tornado trap as best as possible, but we're not really seeing too many tornado traps on the back end, so that's good. So I'm going to clone these Yetis right here. Should take out that core extremely easily. My Minion Prince is right there. I'll have to figure out where I'm going to use the ability for that. King is taking for the Queen really nicely. Have the Yeti still in the core, putting in that work. Minion Prince is going off to the side. If I can get that Minion Prince facing the Town Hall, that would be amazing. But actually, I'm just going to use it now to cover that air defense and the scatter shot. We'll have our heroes cover the Town Hall for the back, so I'll have that wall break. Use my King ability now, maybe to take out some of these buildings, maybe push things in towards the Town Hall if I can. Yes, wall break is going towards the Town Hall. I still have the Giant up. That wall break is right there, and we did get it. That's great. We unlocked the Town Hall. Minion Prince is good right there anyway, so we might just get it down now. Okay, yeah, here we go. Another 3-star on the way. This strategy is crushing bases right now. It might be the most broken strategy right now. The Super Yeti is just ridiculous. I know I've showcased a couple other Super Yeti strategies. I think the Super Yeti is one of the best super troops in the game right now. It makes attacks so easy, and yeah, I'm surprised it actually hasn't gotten nerfed yet. So, okay, we have a rage base. So this is where I'm going to use the blimp separate from my main army. This is why I have the 4 loons. I've hit this base plenty of times, so I know what I'm doing. I have screwed up once because I missed something. I don't remember what happened. But I'm going to send my heroes on the side that I'm going to send the blimp on. And then they should get the town hall after that. Minion Prince will be on the other side with the other rage tower. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my main push right here. Warden and Minion Prince. So now I use the loons over here, the blimp, king, and the queen. So perfect, we have those going there. Warden ability now should be able to force things that way. I'm going to be able to clone these Super Yetis right in this rage compartment and take everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Let's get that raged up. Minion Prince is where? Okay, use the Minion Prince ability now. It should cover that back end, which is great. Okay, so we need things going that way. We have this entire compartment cleared out. Warden is going down, which is actually really annoying and unfortunate. This could be a little bit tricky on this back end. If the Minion Prince can take out some of these defenses over there, that would be appreciated and very nice to help ease things. Okay, so we do have the Minion Prince up. If that Minion Prince gets that multi-archer tower down, we're probably in good shape. So that's a good thing. So that baby dragon here. We have the Minion Prince over here. Queen will get that. I'm going to hold on to the King's spiky ball for as long as I can. We have the giant in front of tanking for the Queen. Minion Prince is officially down. We have our Queen. We have our King up as well. We can use the King ability now to get some of these defenses out of here. The Queen should get that ricochet cannon. And it looks like we have plenty of troops left to finish the base. Okay, the snakes are getting hit by a bomb. But yeah, there we go. Another 3-star on this raid. Didn't go as smooth as the first 2, but as long as you get the general idea on where to put that blimp and that you get the right value with your Yetis, you're in pretty good shape. There's really not much you can screw up with this attack besides missing the giant arrow and missing the Yeti clones. So that is another 3-star on the board. We're plus 280. We have one more attack to get 320. So let's see if we can finish out with a perfect legend day. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is another different attack. The way I'm going to approach this is a little different. So what I'm going to do is take out the sweeper if I can with the giant arrow. Send my troops. Actually, which way do I want to come in from with my troops? I may actually come in on this side. We'll hit the sweeper with the giant arrow, send my troops, dragons this way, and then send my blimp on the back end on this side. So let's try that. So let's to the Queen right here to get... Now, actually, where's the best? I think there. Get the giant arrow. Good. That's a good giant arrow. So use the dragons right here. Baby dragon over here. We have some Minion Prince. Have the Warden. Okay, so I'm going to use the Warden ability right now. Okay, good thing we didn't go on that side because there's a tornado. But now we're going to focus on here. Send that and send the blimp right here. Trigger that rage tower. We have our troops going in. Minion Prince ability now. Okay, use the Super Yeti clone to make sure. Okay, so we got the Yeti Mites clone. That was close, but we're going to cover everything with that Super Yeti clone. The Yeti Mites clone is ridiculous. They're so strong. As long as we get that Town Hall, we should have enough coverage for that back, and everything should shift towards this area, which is good. Okay, we have the Minion Prince over there. Should be able to take out the rest of those defenses. We have both of our heroes alive. We have the King ability still left. Minion Prince should be able to get that multi-gear tower down, which is good. And I think the base is destroyed at this point. I mean, there's not much left. We have a wall break. Minion Prince got down the last major defense. We do have that Minion Prince up, but I think that dragon is going to take care of it for the sneezy, which, yes, it did. We got rid of that. We have the King ability. Any wall breaks that I need? Not really. Just use this minion right here for cleanup. This is a lot of statues, so it's kind of hard to see where everything is left. But yeah, this base is done. There's nothing else that can take down our heroes. Yeah, we got another 3-star, which is perfect. This is going to be a plus 320 for today, making that look really, really easy. I love this strategy right now. Nobody's actually using it for some reason. I don't even get attacked by it in the Legends League, but it's just crushing every base. I mean, there's very little counters to it because of how powerful that Super Yeti clone is. But yeah, we're trying to push to the highest point in Legends League to get in the strongest, most competitive area in ranked. So I'll see you guys in the next video.